artist. That award, what does it worth to the artist?
Well, for when you award an artist, like Afrima, when they award dafa am category, dafa am financial opportunity ak performance yu la di creatal. Understand nga? Kora award be dissenting. I'm nga Kora award amoto because the same similar committee move to Afrima award be. So you yeb dañ about when you say best album of the year, at least your war nga ko jox production opportunity, performance opportunity, and amount of token bu artist be because you do it commercial award. But that commercial out, do you collect data from Le Petroa bi? France Le Petroa. This Le Petroa bi moy the playlist of all the radios and television and social media. Do you collect it? How you collect those data? Like nga def sa indicators. Criteria si nga muna am statistic ne ST is the best album of the year, best album of the year moko mom. Nga ne gisul mom moy the best song of the year palabala nga ne bi moy the best. So you have to categorize everything based on statistic. And lolu mo amut. So these awards they only give you award bu nga xamne $10 sa tegu fa ci kaw award bi.
Mohammed, those awards comme yow nako explainer ni Gambien naka lañ mëna sété lolu amuñ TV station fu ñu promoter suñ music video ci ñu play ko aduna bi diko sétan nit ñi diko sétan one, you know.
Well, system bi mo nekk on the ground. System bi. The system have to be in the ground. Moy ne
Mohammed suñ GRTS ñun suñ bop GRTS yan Gambian music lañ dey play first of all.
No, GRTS contribute the on bago of Gambian music. GRTS to gisee tey social media ba yeneen di play ci radio bi xamal ne GRTS dañ contribute te mo jot rek but GRTS have contribute a lot te ñu mëna wax ci mbir Gambian music.
Yeah, those days goody Sunday.
Yeah, understand.
Those days. Why still now it's not is it still happening?
No, that problem is not only GRTS, is the Ministry of NCAC, GAIPA, GAIPA Akini, Nakala, Minister of all these ministries involved. Akpura, ak Minister of Digital Economy. Dafa am regulation bu nekk wara nekk on the ground. Nga gis ngeen di 37 commercial radio stations yi ak 18 community FM station we do all the television dinañ muna am that
what I'm talking about bente yo foy dem ak man fuma wa du benat amame
regulation ak data. Okay, what yo funga buga mo.
The only platform we have amame
before is the only platform but you have more than
my man munuma bo yeneen platform man I could say GRT is the main platform.
No, but that was back in the days, Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe, that was back in.
No, child. GRTS money can you luñ mom suñ deka.
Yeah, but legi so if you want to read GRTS,
but revenue making it's not the GRTS need to pay only. Wow.
No, but what I mean is if you want to read GRTS right now, it's 10 out of 100, you know, because if you highlight deglu GRTS, nobody listen to GRTS.
No, because so, they don't put things there that's more interesting for people to watch.
But it's our fault.
Yeah, no, it's the fault of the government.
No. You cannot. The problem is not about GRTS. It's all about the media regulation.
No. That's not us.
They use our television for politics and the things that is not.
Yeah, that's the reality.
You know, hey, then you want to use GRTS, come in, go down, use the time.
You are going to put no. Fumawa media regulation can be. Lolo munge happen. You muna regulate if the playlist or the copyright law is not implemented. You cannot expect to have a media system, media regulation on the media when the system is not in place. We'll expect
Mohammed,
if the system is in place.
Mohammed, what do you mean by when the system
all the media houses?
Who is the system?
No, media houses have denied 70% of Gambian content. Now, how are you going to play 70% of Gambian content when the laws are not implemented?
But who's Mohammed?
That's in the law.
Media platforms. But all this media
no, 70% more like in Gambian content on the media. But do your law or your government have implemented 70%?
Mohammed, content boy one no, 70% content boy one no. GRTS no more in the door. Then the other media platform.
No. I disagree. It's not in the law. No, that's not the way. No, that's not the way the law says it. Let's put things in the law.
Mohammed, come on, GRTS.
No. You are going to let them see.
Okay, what did the law say?
Joe, I know it. Let me give you. Let me put it through. Duma muna hamdara. So wahe anda mawara rectify warla wali luwa bilumu wahe monopi did it. That's not the way law says. The law says 70% of government content.
My question is not law. It's not about content. Who owns GRTS?
No. Law have to be implemented. If you want to ignore the law, you want to take it personally or what?
No. I'm not agreeing there. Who owns GRTS?
No, okay, Lolo is up about the law of the Gambia on the copyright law. Who no.
Joe,
Lolo du mana ngolo. Wa Joe, danga degul Joe, danga degul nekune.
You know me.
Joe, danga degul Joe. Man, I know wa ma hamlo de.
Hello, child.
Damane the law say 70% have to.
Yeah, ngo.
Damane the law say 70% have to be the content of Gambia.
Let him talk.
Joe, big. Sorry. I didn't saw the Monday why. Hello.
Let him talk. Okay, continue.
Can I talk, please?
Yeah, talk.
I am just listening. I'm not saying anything now. Just listening now.
Okay, you know, alla program abe interested in bakele, but albe topico min kangala alka boj albe bo kanjele, mol bel after contribute la topico min. Ngala alka min fona ga kumaya dal wayalong nim pro platform o yeleta nin topic dol nata abe mol bonde la topico kan mo be concentrate min kam mimu estila na so ma jamu ta be perform la je nyaadili anin cool be nyami e can understand man la fi al interrupt dal so baru comme de min beke
still now.
Okay, sorry then. Okay, what I'll say
comme ça avec artiste ol bela na fati no be jela foka comme ça
me dula min foka
because singing some esti bota je nyi samoto asaka artist dole be da next year so e be jela dada kan pour artist ol be sa domoro sota dami e ka jela ko ba topic kilingol
Mohammed, man dama la buga laje.
So African child.
I have this questions for you, yeah?
Mohammed,
okay,
now explain Jeka.
Why is this the same topic la? You know.
Okay, what about?
Like Gambia is getting any platform behind any, you know, is regulated by the government, you know, like to control like the chat. Come Nigeria nunde I mean America, UK and all the other platform in other countries. Nunde the top hit songs, you know, the most streamed album, you know. Gambia, do you have that one? Where they have they have data collection, you know.
No, I'm for that data collection amunko because of the collecting society on the corporate bureau, the data is not there. Nekofa. Data be nekofa.
Okay, no, this is the most hit album, or this is the album of the year, or this is the artist of the year, or this is the video of the year, or what?
Okay, I'm sineka. Wa hamga legi sineka nyan wa salat.
Sister Njai, muy joy award bi. How did he characterize this particular artist is the artist of the year?
Wa lola wa hamga lola mané ko ne dat ben mag bi ni ko de piqué ñun man I am not satisfied with that. Because statistique bobu la sineka copyright law bi mu ngi amone. No, ni ko defé ñom ñoko xam. But the way they choose it is not well with me. The way they commercialize it is not well with me. I'm not saying
so they go by vote.
It's not transparent, you know. Because
70% by vote. Yeah,
vote
after ñom sax do dé ñom sax am na 3 people you dey choose kumbin.
Wa balal le Mamadou ga fi ya.
Wow. So xam nga voting system bi.
Mohammed, balal ma ñew fofu de nga continuer. Okay, then they choose vote. How come like videos and songs, they don't let the government people choose it. They can develop. Comme luma wax ni fala der wat. Suñ GRTS buñ mom, ñu play suñ music like every weekend. Ñu jox artist ci platform bi. You play some videos, certain songs. People could choose, not them to choose for we. People could choose for themselves who is their best artist, not them to choose for us who is the best artist for their own how for their own benefit or their own buga buga. And I think artists have been chosen through the people. As you play some music, week when you choose this is the best week artist, then you're gonna appreciate 2 week be. Come like in Europe or anywhere, then you know this is the best artist of the week or the best artist of the month. That's the way it keeps going. Then you hold see where be also at be. That way ñaata nit ñoo ko déglu ak naka lañ ko live in percentage bi naka la jógee. Man dama foog noonu lañ war a sélecté. Why not?
And that will reflect on the chart.
Individual, 1 person or 2 person or 3 person individual. ñoom ñoo ne ok kii moo nekk the best artist moo amee the best video. te Gambien bi gisuñ ko. You know what I mean? Man foofu laay waxee Mohamed.
Okay, léegi we got dafa am software device bu nga xam ne government bi ñoo koy indi and it's going to be attached all the media outlets.
But not yet.
No, yeah, and that software, no, it's not yet. That government software device is aligning with the tax return of the 15% or 10% bu radio station and television defy. So if they collect the data, software device, so you cannot cheat GRA or you cannot cheat Copyright Bureau, Collective Society because of data in 2 formats. It's in data being every playlist every month or every 6 months playlist body print out. Lolo daf de muna wone how many songs you perform you broadcast yearly and each artist how many songs nga ko play both television and radio. That device be government moko de provide. So through that data nga de muna ham charts yi comme African Channel way nga muna ham ne okay West Coast pil nañ estimate more than 100-200 times yearly, and out of that special songs yi ñu fa ñu xam ne moom lañ gën a play than other songs yi nga ne gisul noonu. So that data lañ dee mun a indicate royalties collection bi the 70% of the Gambian content noonu la dee mun a noonu nga dee mun a am data bi. You understand me? But that device government moo ko dee provide. But it's not yet in the ground. But government, they have already get the device. Government is already have that device, but it's not yet implement. It's not yet implement. African child.
Yeah, you know very well.
Bro, Mohamed, dama bëgg a laajte dara mooy léegi lu tax comme ça government bi waruñu provide plateforme boo xam ne. Every year, ñoom ñooy comme ça dañuy choose artist of the year. Like beneen lu ma la bëgg a laajte mooy why like last year Jesus was in kii bi la demoon nu tuddee sax ci festival bi.
Soma Jam.
Waaw si Soma Jam bi why GRTS they don't promote Juzul, why GRTS they don't promote ST, like du onal comme ça ñun sunu nit yi doogi dem Soma Jam for the first time, because if you see Nigeria they promote their artists, they are going in the Soma Jam. Senegal they promote their artists in the TV, they are going in Soma Jam, because if you go to Senegal they gis comme ça send DSS TV, they promote their own artists. Oh, Wally Seck is going in Soma Jam. That give like more Gambians, comes like people who is in Badibu, Jara, Kiang, Nyomi, to know their artists. They are going outside to perform, because last year they don't do it with Juzul. No one knows. Only we in the diaspora, like you people only know Juzul is playing in Summer Jam. Still now, some Gambians, so then why Juzul playing on the Summer Jam, didn't wax lolo amut. Still now, legi ni. Niti ñu bari xamunu sa inside Gambia xamunu niti yaay comme ça like GRTS, because xamna in the up they are looking GRTS, like ñu def tamit benn platform boo xam ne because Q City tamit ñu dee promote Gambia music ñu defal promotion boo xam ne last year Juzul dem na lu tax gars yi defal ñu promotion Juzul this year lu tax defal ñu promotion comme ça foog naa loolu dana mooy tamit artistes yi doole ak yéen tamit ñoo xam ne yéen a nekk di guide xam nga music industry bi pour music industry bi tamit mun a gën a am doole ñoo xam ne même su nekkul ñoom esti kon xale yu nekk si suuf nga gis suñu ñëwee du mun a dem si kanam comme ça loolu tamit comme ça loolu foofu laa la bëgg a laaj.
Loolu dina ma ne ma tontu ko balaa ñu dem outside all the concerts events in Gambia, either all the media houses are going there, either Paradise mu fa dem or QTV mu fa dem or GRTS mu fa dem. benn du fa dee dem it's all online TikTok asi ak Facebook ñoo dee dem di cover so balaa ñu ne international why it's not good because of that 90% bu ñëw 70% of Gambian content regulation bi is not in place and soo leen laajte dañ dee wax ne they don't inform them they don't send them letter they don't go there and tell them but if the law implement the 70% broadcasting bi so dang dee broadcasting right da ngaa gis ne television duñu am benn choice but they will go and do coverage so su demee ba international itam dinañ ko def because of the way they invest on their media experts yi media staffs yi ñu leen travel loo Sénégal lu leen fekk ñun loolu fekkuñu fa suñu World Cup bi or African Cup Nation how many television su ñoo de top players yi so lii is a major problem in all the sector because our media is not structured the 70% is not being implemented legally so television di du leen jaral ñu génne seen staff si di fay seen ticket si ñu ne demal topp gisul nga dem jaamani dem def coverage bi
Mohammed sorry alin songa na namba chale alin songa na tama direct yalong Gambian on we are not organized mina nango for because near jan reggae in Europe Gambian only African country jamal dundi Europe kon if you see gentleman koto kill gentleman was a DJ or Gambian la samba Gambia wolle fonga ala musico fonta ka promote ni nata soma jamol ila organize ol ya jele ko Gambianol itolle ka soma jam promote than other African countries you all on journal but he made a ko normal ka jibe ibe artist jamale sambala nan soma jam wala na jusul nata Umar Jata, yeah, over based in Janda because he was born here at the state in Cologne. I met him personally. But come here, I'll come in for thing. Jisul esti la musigo. Soma jam nada rajabe perform la because Soma jam they give maximum of 45 minutes, and that 45 minutes you can play more than 10 tracks in your list. Another reading on you kumata Soma jam and how your music is coming out to the people, even more to Babol mean BJ because some they don't Isindur play the jail to Babol Mansura Kamwe, but they really enjoy Isindur. Yeah, how to call it this guy in Alpha Bulondi also play there. People they don't listen to the message, it's only the rhythm and the message o minkana. So ngamra Gambianol comme de Muhammed bottom infoka ning big job bottom infoka na television or wolle bigger promotion okay but Gambian will sign told them mal comme de mini platform also na trying an artist will ni promote you can understand Gambian music will be tala nyato nyami Gambian will reggae ya ani na DJ phone sign mo jama ko to kel ndole military DJ ako na jam be relaxed because of why bigger nyo fasa Gambian will bigger nyo support that's the problem.
Thank you. You answered it.
Yalande lafta men follow, you know, like these people they have to be organized and then you know
no, that's true. That's true. Example, I start going to Soma Jam among me the cabin 2008 Lente Soma Jam Takmas. Every I used to go to Soma Jam. But mimu problem or come ninka mimfo DJ from they don't play our Gambian music. Neither the global to disco to Tenga Galka Nigerian or Afro beat or play. To able become
but I stand to be corrected. The DJs also they struggle to get the Gambian music songs from their artists. Because most of these DJs, Gambian music, but they try to reach out to these artists, but they find it very difficult to get the songs.
Exactly. So what happened at DJ side, you pay them on the radio in Gambia.
But that's the reality.
Brother Mohammed, Eka Jamaica music artist or la music or min play for you Jamaica music artist or lonne. Another Tonya for you.
Jamaican artist
they have a link. They can link totally, and they have that.
But it's not all of them. In the beginning, they don't have any link. Later,
Lamin. Yeah, Jamaican artist. If you play his song, you tag him on Instagram. Instant, abe, he will reply to you. Just look at boy, Protege boy. I promote only one of his songs. Mr.
I see you.
Fabulous.
If you make a video for me, and you
see
write
you.
to me,
African child, laftale ye fabulous contact African child. You try
if
in
you
this
write to me,
platform, try to have
and
a
it's a big
fabulous.
artist.
Left a African child, a fabulous contact. You have them in this platform, and yeah, interview. Yeah, what's your relationship with Gambian artists and Muniake atel DJ Sol Ning artist Sol Tima Munibal Tema. Ntega follow Ntenga longa mulong. But find out fabulous. You get interview after Mohammed Sumarle LinkedIn. Mbala number send nele. Ela WhatsApp to ya link. Ya long. Mune mu problem to be kudo fana moile munga is completely different. So je balu leko artist Sol fan have attitude problem.
Yeah.
Not only for attitude fan they have a very some nasty attitude towards the DJs too. So Fanan contribute lot of problem in Gambia. Where can I say fabulous Itayabula? Platform.
Yeah, Mohammed, go and after Dila. Mohammed, tell after me for sorry, I'm sorry, tell after Dila. Be busy in. Mohammed, tell after me for please. Ba we a try le BST samana la picho ya a try ya na contact so ya samana platform modo. Gambia no ya nyininka mol be min expectable not rabe possible. E ba jala mol falansa hani la artist la because ST I fan so do la belo to Gambia while disul any other artists so momo la vanala so ma jam. Ba wa tol iba promote kan because maybe modo manko ST bina so ma jam but modo sakano so ma jam ala ticket or something. So why not you try the contact before the time? So my jam, yeah, some manila platform. You can understand. That will be nice.
Later, you know. Right now we are trying some promotions because I'm going to Damar. Even Omar Jata will come to this platform.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do that. Do that. Thank you very much. Tabal bulala. You'll have the program will be interesting in Bakel. Thank you very much.
Ntela fa mem fola wala ma about promotion on nakaro ko men nyuka mem fo wala mto nyaat ya jere Gambia no ko men tel na musician no mbuke promote ya understand nte ko min nte ntela sad
yo kewama inimbara
ko min tela opinion on tela own opinion te bolo fokande ko mi ya jele ko mi montar diam ga Stephen la side wala ya jele Gambia ni ayatran kan na mol promote no nte Gambian o mente safuno ko min tela jero don tel miraro Gambian o mente ngaje ko min ko nyinga sitano so ma jamla sala kul keno je mente fon tala fokande min tambida jari ngola man fale nyi ko do kelon jari ngoa
in my mind man
jari ngoa na selta so ma jama walla Gambian on telephone binalam be silam ba se kanna mantra ko min mantra diam gan malam fon kanyim mem fo fali ya lonne bale nyi ko do kelon kende ka ba
ngalo bari takela they are living with Jaringo in the same place
nyina modi ko min te fe na selta so ma jama sala kul keno jeda bar ko min munake dam muka nyoma ko len data nyola kuto nyina problem modi I don't even have any doubt. Ntaka Jaringo la music go play Gambiano lene ka fanya ko fanya mbota min dol. Yama nyunga jamaica no din ko no nyum Gambiano dal ka nyimel la moy den.
Gambia. I know his family in Gambia.
No, Jaringo
but African child.
As a multi international
No, Jaringo kay
African child. All the big artists, they undermine them now. Nobody is talking about the Gambian reggae. Nobody. Why? For this contemporary Gambian artists.
Ya jele chronics wal kamela chunodi. Kamem busa Jaringo go nyongol la busa. Amang ke fanya dal talia la moya.
Mana ku hamut Jaringo hamulo ko wa sude da nga deglu reggae music pure reggae music Gambia ñun ñaar artist lañ am
comme
Jaringo ak num tuati koto bi
e fulo lo lan nanti lon baria no bricks nane ñum fo
Jaringo rebellion ak Benjamin
I love history baby na sila jana nga ñese
three people
grammatically they are good but lu nekk problem bi léegi ñun ngi wax already hip hop side the contemporary but léegi duñ dee mën a mota mané African child you have to contact the DJ local Gambian DJ bu nekk fii Fabulous nga am ko interview and I'm giving another term moy why Gambian reggae artists had been sidelined.
These are the two I want to bring. Man won't understand.
Bro, whoa.
Balama ñu dafa mo mu side. Ya bu African child bu side pare man xam na ko wa ko wali.
ba pare Africa Child Rebellion dam ko bëgg a gis sa plan
ñu nga amee problème but promoters they have a problem
pause
moo tax bëgguma man xam naa problème bi ba bëgguma ko wax dama bëgg African Child mu def research
nga indi jaaringo nga toppa si num tudati Benjamin
non kon dëgg tamit
ñu la xaar de
du nu war a waxanteeg GRTS ak QTV ak the biggest radio station in Gambia. Do more promote Gambian artists. You know, in the reggae side, dancehall, afro, you know, du leen war a.
No, the reggae side. Man foofu la gada.
Yalong tel besi janne wado wadi mediam la na international.
Am na benn problème boo xam ne gis nga soo demee site côté Sénégambia. Ni play reggae kon doo dégg foofu benn reggae Gambian artist.
Gambian music.
Only Jamaican music. Nga dee dégg ci reggae.
Badala. Loolu moo tax
you cannot convince the clubs to pay the 70% Gambian content in the clubs because how many fuma nekk di waaye understand le ne you cannot radio stations ak clubs yi is mandatory 70% content see radio ak clubs yi but the law is not implemented so they are doing it randomly haphazardly the way they want it
kon lu am ko dimbale ci loolu ñu mun a control guy you know government bi ngi win artists yi noo ngi win DJs yi noo ngi win because nit tamit fooy dund
loolu laa la wax gis nga suñu DJs yi ñoo ñu war a respect understand nga ñun luñ am ñun ñoo ko war a wone understand nga
loi bi moo war a enforce loi bi moo war a njëkk a enforce DJs dinañ ko toppa ba force borom radio station dinañ ko toppa because of kenn du nangu sa yóbbu sa radio code on yóbbu sa club code dañ ne 15% sa club net profit bi da nga war a fay to the collective society club bi soo ko sampee mu am free mu am staff mu am sound su nekk amuloo music booy play kenn du fa duga gis nga loi bi nu ko indee